Alright, welcome to another episode of Critical Misconduct where me and my buddies, we all get to play some D&D. Of course, I want to thank Beneo Battle Maps for all our mapping needs. And of course, all the sound effects that are done and music done by Travis Savoy. Hey, I remembered it this time. What it is. And D&D Beyond for all our character sheets on top of Foundry VTT. So, where we all left off, I want to leave it to Reagan, of course, to tell me what's happened so far.
Well, last time we returned back to the scary tree and we had to finish up our little battle with all the druids at the scary tree. They were attacking a poor little boy, and they were doing some weird ritual. We were able to fight, and then his mom, who was there fighting with us with this big, staff, she ended up going down, and man, oh man, the birds were not happy about that. So the birds came in, helped us, killed some druids, and we saved the kid, and we saved the mom, we saved the cheerleader, saved the world. And Rhonda kept hearing again some drumming and sounds from beyond, trying to tell him to take the staff or whatever. Spear, staff, can't remember now. Yeah. We were able to wake up the mom, and we saved them, and they're happy-ish now. And Leslie saw a skeleton under the tree, and an ancient battle axe, and a holy symbol, the holy symbol of Raven Kind. So we've got that available for a cleric or paladin of good alignment. And then the axe was just an ordinary axe, except they're helpful when we needed to fight plants. And then we level up. So that's what was happening with the group last time. And then that was Team Clown Shoes for the most part. And then obviously Team Trauma a couple moments ago. We're fighting Strahd in a church. And Irina got absconded with and flown away. Tricky situations for everybody involved, I think.
As it would.
In this cursed place that we're in.
And speaking of cursed, we are cursed to continue this story. Irina. All went black. Suddenly. And you wake suddenly to a startle. In a dark room. On a bed. With some of the most comfortable silks you've ever felt in your entire life. You look across and you see a fireplace a little bit of a distance away. You get up, turn, and you look to your right and you see a dress laying plainly against a chair. You look down at your clothes and you see that you're wearing what looks like a dressing gown, like a sleeping gown. What do you do?
Are there... Okay. Can I look at a window?
There is a window. You can go out and look.
No to the wall.
You go out.
I would look at a window. How high up am I? What can I see?
You look out the window and it is pouring outside. Looks like a storm. And you are several stories up.
Okay. 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 This is fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Do I still have my hairpins that are my, like, packed weapon? Do I, like, I'm really trying to, like, do I have any weapons around me, on me, that I'm able to...
You have your weapons and everything
Okay.
are with you.
Can I look out the door of the room?
The door is currently
Like, try to open the door,
closed.
peek out. The door is closed.
Mhm.
Okay, can I open the door and peek out?
Yeah, you go open the door and you peek out, and you hear what sounds like an organ in the distance. This is way too happy sounding. I don't like that.
This is happy.
The music that I was playing was too happy. You hear the distant playing of an organ. And it irks you. It calls out your name. The song is the song that you hear in your head every day, every minute.
Oh
Irina's hearing Calliope music.
no.
It's the song
Oh.
that it's done with the organ, but you know the tune.
Wise men say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Okay. I'm. Can I? Oh. I'm gonna put shoes on. Do I have, like, real shoes that I can put on?
It's right next to the dress. It's a matching, this beautiful red, like, crushed velvet dress.
Yeah,
with
okay, I
matching
guess
shoes.
I'll put on the dress and the shoes and try to. I don't have my. Do I have my? You said I have all my stuff. Do I have my boots?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put on my. I'm just gonna put on my boots. I'm not gonna put on the dress. I'm not gonna put on the fancy shoes. I'm gonna put on my boots and, like, a cloak or something, and then I'm gonna try to sneak out.
Okay. You walk out your room, and it's like you've stepped in this place before.
Okay.
And it's unnerving because you've never seen it in your life. You walk.
I want to. Yeah, I want to go away from the organ sounds.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Halfway out.
Make a wisdom
No.
saving throw.
Nina, what are you doing, girl? Trying to get her open.
It's alright. If you're not, find some physical dice. Roll manually.
Okay. Okay, wisdom save. 21.
21. You fight the urge and you start going in the opposite direction. It takes you to a staircase going up or down, your choice.
Well, since I was already so high up, I want to go down.
You start heading down. And it feels like, or it sounds like the music just following you at this point. You just keep trying to fight it and keep moving forward and moving away from it. And you turn a corner of a hallway and it feels like you just came back from that hallway. The music beckons you. Endless hallways. Somehow, you keep going in circles. The staircase you thought you went down to, you just came right back to your floor.
Can I go back to my room and I'll... Can I don't want to give in. I don't want to give up yet. Can I go back to my room and can I try to? I've got my spider climb ability. Can I try to climb out the window and try to climb down the castle?
You go to try to open the window. And, like, it refuses to budge. It just will not let you out. I'll even go so far you do this. You take a chair that was sitting against a desk by a desk. You throw it into the window. It shatters into a million pieces. You proceed then to crawl out. But as you crawl, it's like you never left the room. You just entered it again.
That's strange. That was exactly what was going through my head that you just described.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. Fine. I'm going to change. I'm going to prestidigitation myself to look as glory as I possibly can. And I'm going to cast I'm gonna cast third level protection from good and evil on myself.
Mm-hmm.
For no real reason, probably. And I'm going to head towards the music.
You head down the stairs on the opposite side. Finally, the music is beckoning, and you take its call. As you walk down the stairs, the music gets louder and louder. You turn down the stairs following the music. You feel yourself almost sway to it as you continue walking. You come to these double doors. You open them. And you see a man in the far side on the organ playing.
Is he wearing like a half mask?
Yeah. No.
Oh. Because he's too pretty.
He is way too pretty.
Yeah,
Even
the Strahd can
you
get it.
find him semi-attractive as he feels like he's almost beckoning you to come to him. What do you do?
Is my brother still alive?
The music stops.
Is he safe?
He turns. For now. Come. Sit with me.
I'll do what he says.
He looks at you. He goes, I'll never hurt you.
Did you tell her that too?
And you see him have this moment of just thinking it through. Do you know the story about this song?
No.
It's about longing. Love and heartbreak. And it forever tortures me too. She never loved me. I wasn't the shining star that she wanted.
Have you been loved before?
Only one has truly loved me for who I am. But she
Was
is
that
long
before?
gone. She is long, long gone. What did you ask?
Was that before?
Long before.
What was her name?
She was my mother.
Mothers can't help but love their children.
But it wasn't enough. I'm hoping this could be something different.
I would like that.
But here's the problem. I see through all lies. And I see through yours. And no matter what I do or say, he will never be mine.
I believe that love is earned.
And I have earned it enough.
How is that different from all of the other times? If you want this time to be different, what are you doing to make it different? To command, to own, that's not love.
I will have what's mine. He turns, walks away from you. But then he turns his head. He goes, "'Cause you already are mine. Come. We have a dinner to attend. We have to see many friends." He doesn't even give you a chance. You need to make a will save. A wisdom saving throw.
Uh, 11.
You stand up and do as commanded. Walk right next to his side. It'll only be a matter of time. As he puts his hand upon your face. But first, I'm hungry. hungry as he bites into your neck. Fade to black. You're back at the party over in Yesterhill, heading back slowly, licking your wounds. Knowing that you've won this game, but it was... Man, you don't know if you could do it again. What do you guys decide to do?
Is this pre long rest? We've not the Yesterhill group, the group that fought the tree. They've not long rested yet. have
Not
they?
yet. You guys are walking.
Okay.
You will beforehand. You will.
Right. Yeah. Right. So we got one of the jewels back, right? And so are we back with the Raven folk that needed, are we back at the winery?
You can get back to the winery pretty quickly.
Okay. I feel like that would be our goal, is to deliver the Raven folks back together in the jewel that we'd found.
Okay. So you guys just head back. You give the jewel. What do you guys do? You guys just head back. You find that you have the spear in hand, an axe in hand, and this. You have the gem, and you have the what's it called? The one of 3 items needed to face off against Strahd. Forgive me.
The Raven, the cleric thingy.
The holy symbol of Ravenkind.
The holy symbol of
Yeah,
Ravenkind. They thank you for the item, the gemstone that's needed to possibly try to bring back the winery, but fears that it won't be complete until we find the other one that's missing. They don't know where it is, but they have an inkling that maybe someone would know.
And that one, there's just the one missing, right? There's not others that are still missing, just the one. Okay.
Just the one now. And they've basically come to you and charged you that if you can investigate and find the last one, they'd be eternally grateful.
And they think they can point us in the right direction?
Yes, and I'm trying to find that real fast for you.
Okay.
There's an old hag, they say.
Oh, does she make pie?
No.
Good.
But they say she lives in a moving tree. A house upon a tree. So, the rumor. They say if there's anybody that knows anything about these stones, the Baba Yaga would know.
And nobody at this group was with the Baba Yaga, right?
Mm-mm.
Have any of us heard of the Baba Yaga before? I don't know that Stuart would have. Interesting. Who's the oldest one here? Is it Rondai?
Yeah.
I would imagine, yeah.
I think he's the oldest, and I'm the second oldest, if I remember correctly.
And they say that she's out east, southeast of the Wines, Wizard of Wines. Maybe she'd be out there to help. You're not exactly sure.
Baba Yaga. Oh boy.
The Baba Yaga.
Part of me wants to think about the what was the John Wick movie? I'm like, wait, am I saying Baba Yaga? Is it? It's not Baba Yaga. Like I didn't want to mix between their version of Boogeyman. If you didn't see John Wick, I don't. It's John Wick's.
Yeah, but they hurt the dog, right?
Well,
So
that's the whole catalyst of killing everyone.
yeah, I don't like that.
But they called him. What did they call him? It's like the equivalent of the Boogeyman.
It's similar. It's
Yeah.
basically means the same thing.
Is he called the Baba Yaga?
I
Think so?
feel like it's
Yeah.
something very
Yeah.
similar to that, if not
Baba
exactly
Yaga.
that.
I think it's the exact same.
It is.
Yeah.
I just watched them recently.
He just
Yeah.
watched it recently. Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, they call him? Am I wrong?
Yeah,
Because they
I
call
think
him
that
the Baba
term
Yaga.
has different meanings depending on like what area of the world.
The Boogeyman.
We started watching the Fallout show.
Yeah, I'm
heard that was
about
good.
3 episodes in.
Yeah, Colleen and I watched the first couple last night. We really liked it.
It's fun. So,
Worried about that dog.
the dog's a regular companion in the video game. Don't worry about it.
Great.
Yeah, they would really be bucking.
Dumb to kill the dog.
Yeah, there's. I'll put it this way, Reagan, if they ever do kill the dog, you know it was for no reason but to add drama to the show, because
I don't like it.
It never happens in the games.
Unless you, of course, fail.
Well, yeah, but like plot-wise, no one ever kills your dog.
So,
That's actually one of the things that, if I remember correctly, Fallout gets rated, or that like Bethesda games always get rated well by that. Like, I forget what it is. That website that tells you whether the dog dies. It might just be Dust.
Dog dies. Yeah, does the dog die in the
Yeah.
end? Yeah.
I feel like there was only one Fallout game where you had a pet.
and that was Fallout
Right?
4, right?
It was 3 or 4.
You have 4. You have at least 2 because both times it's called Meat something.
Meatbag, something like that.
Meatloaf?
No, okay.
But anyways, I digress.
Sorry.
Dog meat.
Dog meat.
Dog meat, yeah.
That's the name of the dog?
Yep.
In one of the Fallout games, yeah.
Yeah, Dog Meat's a companion in the original. the first one, makes a cameo in Fallout 2, and then Fallout 4 has a completely different dog, also named Dogmeat. When you first meet him, but you can rename him. So yeah, I think everything but 2 and New Vegas have.
Yeah, the Fallout has a
Yeah.
really large lore. It's really insane.
Oh my god, there's a dude on, I want to say his name is like Oxfam on YouTube who does Fallout lore videos mainly around like the vaults and like all the different weird experiments that happened in the vaults, and it is super interesting.
I think I
it's
watched the
better
same
because
one.
The dude has like a very nice.
I was telling Colleen about that, about how like each of the vaults was actually like an experiment. That Vault-Tec was like
Yeah.
really fucking shady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fun
My
stuff.
2 personal favorites lore wise are the 100 men, 1 woman, and 100 women, 1 man.
It was
vaults.
999 to 1.
Oh yeah, 999 to 1. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I looked it up yesterday because I was trying to give her examples because I couldn't remember any of them. I just remembered that Vault-Tec did really fucked up shit. I just
Yeah.
couldn't remember what they were, you know.
Yeah. There was one where they gave them basically unlimited access to weapons.
Well, my
One for
favorite one
drugs.
is they lied
Yeah.
to one man where he said he was supposed to go in with a bunch of people, but it only meant to be one person, and they left him with a crate of puppets,
Yeah.
and that's
Mhm.
it.
Yep.
One man with
Yeah.
puppets.
Yeah, it was like it was like, or like mannequins. I can't remember. Yeah.
They're like
But
hand
you-
puppets. Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember that one's actually in one of the games
Yeah.
because you go into the vault
And you find his
after it's
clothes.
been open. And, yeah, you just find like all these mannequins and shit set up, and you're like, this is the creepiest vaults.
Yeah.
But yeah, that dude has a really good series of videos where he just like goes through.
Yeah, I think I watched the same one where he
Vault
went
experiment.
he went through every single vault explaining them.
Yeah.
So, anyways, you guys are requested to look into that. So add it to the list of things you want to do. And what other things do you guys? I want you guys to remember what are still some of your assignments that you have. Besides trying to kill Strahd.
You go back to the list. Just scroll to find it. Doo-doo. Okay. What we need to do. Well, one of the things was return papers to Vasily, and clearly that doesn't need to happen. We've tried to confront the coffin maker, and that doesn't need to happen.
Did that already?
And then we've done the winery, so now we have winery part 2 is like a gem, finding the gem for the winery people.
Mm.
So the other one was the going to the Silver Dragon's lair
Mm-hmm.
and talk to Vladimir to try to convince him to help us.
Mm-hmm.
And then trying to get Irina to Kresk, which we cannot do given the circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All right. So, you guys, what are you going to do from the Wizard of Wines? You're going to start heading back to Vallaki at least? Try to lick your wounds a bit, heal a little bit? Because you guys have been gone quite a long time.
well, okay, and the other thing, right, is that the circus people have agreed to be part of the
Mm-hmm.
festival in Vallaki as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we have to get back for that?
Yep. I think might be a good idea that you guys might want to head back. You've been gone a while.
And this crew, the team Clown Shoes, doesn't know that Irina's been taken
She doesn't know anything about
because
that.
they've been out on their
No, we left.
adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no clue.
Yeah. Okay. So I do think it would probably be wise for us to go and check in, otherwise Lothar is going to be really upset with us.
Fair.
It takes about a day and a half, maybe 2 days to get back. As you guys continue walking, treading along. No incidences. You guys heal. You guys get rests. Whatever you need to do.
I will say the last 2 hours before we do our first long rest, Leslie, because he's so out of spells and almost dead, will cast Unseen Servant, which I just found out can carry 60 pounds. I weigh 58 pounds, so I will have my Unseen Servant carry me, so I don't have to walk.
Wait, how much weight? How much weight can I carry?
It says it's 30 times your strength, and the strength score is 2. So it can carry 60 pounds. And I already had on my character sheet that I'm 58 pounds. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How long does the Unseen Servant go?
1 hour. That's why I said the last 2 hours I'm using my last 2 spell slots before our first long rest. Just flavor-wise, of just like draped in my Unseen Servant's arms while he carries me.
You get this look, you look at him and you kind of sneer. But as you're walking along, you hear snoring in the back. And you hear Leslie, he's sleeping. And then about 15 minutes later, because he was sleeping, you all of a sudden hear, ah! As he falls on the ground.
Worth it. Worth
Now,
it.
do bunnies land on their feet the same way that cats do?
I
That
don't
thing?
think so.
No,
Oh,
they kind of flop around. But
that sounds about right.
I just see that imagery so
They're
perfectly.
not
You're like,
climbing creatures. I don't think they have that tendency to
yeah.
reorient themselves in midair.
But I see that imagery of him just falling as he's napping and he just didn't pay attention to time.
And then I get up, cast it again, and do it again. It's fun.
I get knocked down.
So,
It's in the night away.
you guys walk, and you end up, you walk through Vallaki, and everything seems okay. Everything seems to be ready to go, but it's getting later, and you're like, I just need to get through town. I want to get through town, and then you get to, and you see the circus in the distance, and you're like, you have a breath of sigh of relief as you're like, oh, home. But as you continue walking, you notice no crowds. No one. It's like as if the circus is not open. And then Leslie and Quallen, you notice the magic protectant is not running around the circus proper.
So the protection magic is the circus there?
Yeah, the circus lit up. It looks fine, but it's completely quiet.
And Quellen wouldn't be with us, by the way. We have Atticus with us.
Yeah, I don't. It's hard to switch them.
Okay. Well, I'll point that out to the group. That makes me nervous.
Should we try to, like, cautiously make our way up to the gate?
I mean, I can
You
burn a spell slot to cast Sending to Lothar. What were you
Do
gonna say?
do you do that before telling the group that? You
No,
don't?
no, no. I told the group first, and then I'm positing that I can message Lothar. If you have another idea.
the second you tell him that the protection magic is down, he goes running for Lothar.
Okay, well, in that case, I turn to the group and I'm like, well, I could always cast Sending to... Oh, well, I guess we're doing it that way.
I'm gonna go too. I'm gonna run too.
You guys start...
I'm gonna jump on him. I'm gonna be on him while he's running.
You see him bolting for the circus, and you guys keep running and running, and it's eerily quiet in this circus.
Oh boy.
Yeah, for context, what I'm assuming, and Aaron, you can correct me, I've never seen this happen
Correct.
in all my time with the circus. Yeah.
It's always
The
bustling.
second you told me, he freaks the fuck out and he's running for Lothar.
You guys keep running and running and running. You get into the circus. It's all quiet. No movement. You go to one of the, like, where the, like, ticket sales are, and you see a woman, one of the ticket women sitting there.
Do I have any idea who she is?
Yeah, she's just normal, one of the workers. Her name is Lillian.
Lily! He just yells at her. Just yells her name.
She doesn't move.
I'm gonna jump down and run over to her.
She just blankly stares out, not moving.
Lily? It's Stuart? Are you okay?
And you
Can I
suddenly,
go up and touch her?
yeah,
Is she alive?
yeah, she seems alive, but then you see her head go. He is waiting for you. Please join him, won't you? And then you see the...
What is the, does this... I just
What there's sounds.
What are you asking?
When he says join him, do I feel anything from the spear? Or when she says join him, do I feel anything from the spear?
You're not sure because it's not sure.
Okay. Fair. He just kind of looks at her for a second, and then he turns and starts walking towards the big top since he assumes that that's where he's gonna find him.
You start walking towards the big top, and then you see a couple of people that you know walk out, turn their heads, and then convey you to walk this way, not into the tent, but to the side. And looks like they're putting you towards the eating quarters where like not just you eat, but like where the fans eat, where like, you know.
Yeah, like the feasting area, so to
Yes.
speak.
They have like benches and stuff for people to sit down. There's a small stage for small events, for small like performances, things like that.
flavor-wise, every time we come across one of the people he knows and he sees them being controlled,
Yeah.
you all just see his fist tightening harder on the spear. He's pissed.
Do you guys keep running? Heading over?
I wouldn't even say it's running at
And
this
Lloyd's
point as so much as a determined trudge.
Yeah, I'm assuming everybody's following.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And there's nothing that I don't think there's anything that any of us can do to.
yeah. So you guys start walking. And you kind of like turn the corner and you see the lunch area or food area with the stage, and you see in the distance, right in the center where not usually anything is placed, a table. A long table. And you see all your friends. You see Lothar. You see... I don't know why I'm losing my mind, but I'm losing my mind. You see Quellen. You see Periwimple, Ismark, Troidus, Irina. Sitting at the table. Abundant food, sitting there with wine poured. Servants around him. And then you suddenly glance over, Rondai, and you see straight ahead at the center of the table, Strahd. He sees you come in, he stands, and he goes, "Welcome. I hope you don't find this too rude, but I gave an invitation, and I'm afraid it was a little late. My guests were late, so I thought, oh, you're all busy people. I'll just bring the dinner to you all. Please, take a seat."
While he's talking, subtle spell, calm emotions on the entire table of our friends. Calm emotions. How do I post it? Suppress. Well, on all of Barovia. Ha 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 ha.
Wow.
Calm emotions suppresses any effect causing a target to be charmed, and the targets can willingly fail the save. 20-foot radius sphere.
So you hit that on them?
Yeah, and all of our friends to try to remove the charmed effect, assuming that's what it is. And I do that subtle spell.
Suddenly, you see Lothar come to life, take his sword, and he goes to go towards like Strahd. He goes down. Strahd grabs the sword by the actual blade, rips it out of his hand, and then shoves it through his throat. And then as you see,
How far away is he?
the rest of them suddenly pick up forks and jab themselves in the neck. Every single one at the table, bleeding out, all dying as they all fall onto the table. Except for Irina and Strahd. I was being kind. And this is what you do? This is how you want to handle things? Fine. We will have to handle things. And we're going to go ahead and take 15 minutes now, and we're going to roll for initiative, and you're going to be fighting Strahd.
Oh boy.
What?
We are back, everybody, and I'm excited because you guys are gonna be facing off Strahd. Really, for the first time. Everyone has rolled initiative, as you do.
Oh, Aaron, I added the blood spear if you want to update my. I don't know how hard it is to update my character from Roll20 or from.
It's easy to add it in this too in Foundry.
Oh,
Either way, I can do that really quick. Plop. And it's done.
thank you.
All right.
I think am I hearing it twice?
If you have it on your computer, then yes. I have it muted on my computer, so I'm only hearing Aaron's.
Yeah. I was okay.
I just have
figure out
my tab muted just for simplicity.
Top left corner on the tab of Chrome, you can just click the mute of the speaker on it. It'll mute it.
Oh, that's
Yep.
crazy. I didn't even know it was going twice. I was like, man, this music is crazy.
I only had it like that because the other map had the thunder and stuff, which got distracting.
It will not. Why won't it let me mute it? From there.
It's Chrome, right?
Yeah. Mute. Okay. Mute said I got out. There we go.
There we go. Is that helpful? Does that help? Okay.
Yeah.
It's not always that you guys can hear me all the time through Discord completely, all the music. But sometimes you can. So I was like, okay.
Most of the time.
See, now it's not.
Yeah, it is for me.
Yeah, it is. It's all the
I
time.
can hear the
Oh.
music, which is
For me, it goes in and out with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes in and out.
All right. Well. Everyone has rolled initiative. Begin combat. Yarn, it is your turn.
Okay. Oh, right. I forgot that we're not. I was picturing all of this happening in the castle, and I forgot that we were not in the castle.
I know. This is what I meant by I'm taking the opportunity because this never happened. Like, this event usually happens in Strahd's castle.
This is a really fun change. I like this because it's seemingly giving us an advantage, like on our home turf. This is very fun.
So, who all died? Because I see our secondary characters there. Is that
They're all dead. Sorry. They're there. They were just as
For
placeholders.
Irina.
Except for
killed-
Irina.
he killed all of our characters? Oh.
Because your one guy would have been so good for this, and he's not there.
After silently
No.
casting it, you see Leslie do the like Rodney Dangerfield thing of like around his collar. Like, ugh.
All right. I'm gonna use feline agility to double my movement.
Oh, crap.
And I'm going to move all the way here. And I'm gonna throw a couple of daggers at Strahd.
As you do.
Because Yarn is like, I would imagine like speechless at seeing his companions murdered. Come on, where is weapons? There's my dagger.
I minimized my player sheet in Foundry, and I can't find it. Do you know where it goes?
The
There we
task
go.
bar on the bottom. There's a secondary task bar. Just move your mouse down, you'll see it.
Well, that's not gonna hit.
That misses.
So we'll do that again. $17.
Oh,
That-
that's sweet.
That hits.
Okay.
Did you get it, Derek?
Yeah, I was like that. I mean, you learn things about this every single day. This is
Okay.
cool.
So it's gonna be 9 points of damage. And then Then I'm gonna bonus action dash back to like here, and then I'm done.
Okay. It is Strahd's turn. You see him fly or hover into the air. He looks at you all. I need you all to make a DC Dex save.
Everybody but me, right?
Everybody but you.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge.
As you do.
Wise.
Fail.
Save. Where are my saves? Where are my saving throws? There they are.
Wow, natural 20. Fail. All I need left is Atticus.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it in my sheet. Sorry. Dex, saving, Dex.
I haven't actually rolled yet.
Oh,
It won't let me roll. For some reason.
Ooh, that doesn't look good.
nope, that's a fail.
Open my character sheet.
If you open the
Don't
little
look
like
Facebook for-
Argon combat HUD, you should be able to roll it from there.
Oh yeah, save skills tools.
Just all the way at the top set, you click on it and it'll ask you if it's like a save or a check.
18.
18.
There's a lot of those. boys.
Fail. If you guys failed, it's 21 points of damage. Half of that if you made the save. Oh, and then it's asking me to do a DC 10 concentration check for you, Leslie.
Oh, that's cool. That does that. It automatically added the concentration thing to my character when I cast a
Yeah,
concentration.
it's cool.
Yeah.
Well, that
Not
was
that I care
fun.
if I keep concentration or not, but
It looks like you did.
no, I failed. That was
Oh.
yours. Wait,
Oh, no, yeah, it was yours. You failed.
why'd you roll one?
Because I can see it on this thing. I can roll it for you if you needed to.
Oh, gotcha. It showed it as Strahd rolled one for himself.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
Good. Yeah. Well, if anybody was benefiting from the reduced charm effect, they're not anymore.
Right.
He then
Rhonda.
hovers 30 feet. About 20 feet here. And then that's the end of his turn. Randy. Did we ever figure out how to remove this?
Nope.
So there's
The
just an
fireball-
area.
The fireball one, you should be able to click on the drawing tool thing and then select it and hit delete. It was the
Yeah, it's okay.
Thunderwave one.
I found it.
Yeah, it was like the Thunderwave one that we couldn't get rid of ever.
All right. Sorry, we want to make sure. Okay, Rendai. Oh, look at that! Do you see the colors of the lights? They're going off of him.
Oh, they're on my token. Yeah,
That is
Wow.
boundary, man.
And you're actually like under the lights slightly.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Someone just, I just want to try something. Okay. Some of them you can go under roofs, or if you go under
Oh,
a tree.
Can I go like?
Watch.
you know.
So you can go under a
Oh
tree.
yeah.
That's so
fucking
cool.
Can I go under the table?
No.
Oh.
Anyways, Rendai.
Yeah, I'm just figuring out how to do this real quick because I haven't had to do this yet. Because I haven't had to do anything but hit with my fists. Use item? Blood spear, yes.
Canadian gooses are just crazy over here. What, did you throw it?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it. Actually, wait, let me check something real quick. I forget how this spell works, so... Actually, no, he's not gonna throw it, because what he's actually gonna do is... First, he's going to bonus to action cast Kinetic John.
Hey, Brandon, I figured out why you couldn't do any of your rolls from your character sheet.
Why?
You had the gear, you had the top left corner, you had the edit turned on. When I opened it, it was on. So when you do the edit on, you can't roll anything because you're editing things.
Interesting.
So that's why you couldn't, because the edit was on. So now you should be able to roll. I just noticed because I opened
All
it.
right. So now that he can get right up in his grill piece.
Yep.
Alright, now, use item. Blood spear. Discard previous. Wait, what? Okay.
Whoa!
That definitely hits. Remember to add the bonuses when it asks for your damage. Nine points of damage.
Do-do-do. And yeah, that's it for this turn.
Okay. It is Atticus's turn.
He's still up in the air, right?
He is hovering above the table, basically, slightly above. It's flavor. Don't think that he's actually like really high up.
Oh, okay. It's not like I could get an arc on him.
No, there's no way because you have an elephant on the table now.
Yeah, I just re-looked and realized he moved. I thought he was still in front of the table.
You've heard about the elephant in the room.
I've ever seen the elephant on
Actually, I'll leave it
man.
up to you, Aaron, as to whether I'm on the table or through the table, because whether or not the table held when he jumped up on it. I don't think that him going through the table would affect him at all. That's why I was just saying, like,
I would
flavor-wise,
say
I'll leave that
it-
up to you.
arguably for some reason held very well. And you're kind of perturbed by it. You're kind of disappointed it didn't break.
Yeah. Yeah, I expected to just stomp it, and it didn't stomp.
It actually held very well.
I moved to here. Oh, why did that not moving? Come on.
Because you're using a measuring tool.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I just realized that the blood spear damage didn't add my strength. Why?
That should get me there if I want to make a straight shot to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not gonna hit Randy. I'm gonna just pop him with a chromatic orb.
Why are you moving?
What's up?
Yarn's being moved onto the stage. Did you mean to go on the stage?
Oh, I didn't move him.
I didn't intend to move me.
There, I moved you back.
I was a little here. I was here.
Oh. Somehow you were over there. I don't know, for whatever reason you got accidentally moved. But anyways, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast a chromatic orb at first level spot.
Hey, Aaron, I just noticed that it's not adding my strength on that weapon roll on the damage.
Okay,
Is
what's
that a dex-based weapon?
I wouldn't think so.
What weapon is it?
spear?
A spear? I would think a spear is dex-based, wouldn't it? It's a jabby weapon. I always
Yeah.
think of jabby weapons as dex-based.
I'm actually not sure.
Yeah, me either.
Attack. $16 hit.
A 22 hits, yes. How big is this chromatic orb?
That's a 4-inch in diameter.
Okay, so it just hits him. 22 hits.
Damage.
Oh, they are strength, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it just added the +2 that's inherent to the
And then I'll use a
weapon.
twinning spell to do that again. That stores 3 points full.
Well, just give me the points that you would be added to it, so...
That's what I'm trying to. I think it's just plus.
It's just your strength bonus.
My strength bonus is +4.
Yeah, okay.
I have to
So I
fix
think a
that.
14 hits.
14 misses, unfortunately.
See, and then I'll use a bonus action to cast a Hound of Ill Omen at him.
So remember your sorcery points.
That's what I'm gonna take it down right now. See. And then I think the Hell of Omen just hits.
You can spend 3 sorcery points to magically summon a Hound of Ill Omen
More detail.
to target one creature you can see within 120
Oh, wait,
feet.
here we go.
It doesn't do...
I think it has stats.
It has stats, man. You
Right, it's a
created
stat
I'm
block.
looking
You have
at it
to.
right now.
You created a creature on the board. It's not just a magical spell. You created a a creature.
Yeah, and it like pursues the person. Colleen had that on her sorcerer. When we play, actually, oddly enough, when we played Strahd.
Yeah, it has its own initiative.
It's a monstrosity, not a beast. That's cool. Appears with a number of temporary hit points. Okay, what are those hit? I'm gonna look at this stuff.
The hit points are equal to half your sorcerer level.
Can move. Wait, say again?
It says it appears with a number of temporary hit points equal to half your sorcery level. Is that on top of its normal health?
If it says temporary hit points, then I would say that sounds like it's on top. Yeah.
Sorcerer level.
Yeah.
So that's like level 6.
Yeah, I guess that just
3
beefs
hit
it up as it gets higher level. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Object disc.
You just like click and drag. Oh. Aaron, I think you can click and drag the direwolf from his spell text right to the map. It says I don't have permissions. Like if you hit more details on his spell text.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you should be able to.
It's huge. Is it really that big?
So normally it is, but it says the hound size is medium, not large for this spell. So it'd only be 1 square.
I like it. I think it looks nice.
Yeah.
Big icon.
Been getting into the berries though.
Where? Okay.
Too many raspberries will give you a hurt tummy.
There. All right, so it already does the hit points. It's 37 hit points. It has its armor class. You should be able to control it.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
So you, Atticus, Derek, you could drag that direwolf symbol and put it over there, I think, because it's your character.
Yeah, it's not letting me drag him.
But go to your character sheet.
Yeah.
Now go to the not to the character sheet. Go to where you cast Hound of Ill Omen
Well, in the chat box.
in the chat box, and
Okay.
click the more details, and you'll see direwolf.
Yeah, and that I have it branched out. Okay, click on.
Drag
okay,
it
I have
over.
that now. Cool. Okay. Don't have permissions to create a token. Paper token. I have the sheet up now. It just won't let me control it. It says I don't have permissions to create new tokens.
All right, give me a minute.
Yeah.
All right, well, I will have to control it. You want it right there?
No, I mean, I'm still reading through how it actually attacks. Give me a second. Yeah, I'll have it start there, and then it can. I guess it has its own roll initiative. Is that on the piggybacked off my turn, or does it come next, or do I have to wait until the next round to use it?
Give me a minute.
I thought it acts on that turn.
Well, it has an initiative.
Yeah, I know it has an initiative. What I'm asking is can I use that initiative
On its turn. It says on its turn.
Yeah, I just don't know where he's at in the initiative, and if he's later on in the initiative.
All right,
I
yeah,
wanna-
it even says in here, the hound appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within 30 feet of the target. Roll initiative for that hound. And then on
Oh, okay,
its
so
turn, it can
it
move.
is-
It can do what it wants. So I'm going to roll initiative, and it's done.
Okay, so if his turn doesn't come immediately after mine, I don't want him starting directly next to him. I want him starting a little, like 20 feet away, or 10, 15 feet
Well,
away.
I mean,
That
there's
works.
benefits to having the wolf next to him. Like, Strahd gets disadvantage on your spells against him. The wolf can do opportunity of attacks and stuff like that too.
Oh, I'm reading that in reverse then. Sorry, the hound is within. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the hound had disadvantage. Yeah, I'll put him back next to him. Sorry.
All right. It can't do anything until its turn, though.
Yeah. That makes more sense, mate.
All right. So at the end of your turn?
Yeah. I don't have any healing spells, so.
All right. It is Yeet's turn.
Yeet! Okay, I'm going to run forward.
Wow, he did that.
I would like to. I have 2 holy water flasks in my bag. Can I grab those out and throw them, like uncork and throw them at Strahd to try to hit him with holy water? Is that a thing I can do?
You can definitely try.
Okay, what do I need to roll to do that?
Holy water grenades are definitely a thing.
Holy hand grenades.
Can she get advantage on the roll since her name is Yeet?
No.
Well, I'm yeet because I am thrown, not because I am particularly good at
Yeah,
throwing.
I get it, but because you are called Yeet, I'm just look. I'm trying to advocate for you here, okay?
I appreciate it.
Jeez.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Can't pull any fast ones on this GM.
What would one roll to throw a small vial?
So since it's not your daggers, it's not something you're used to throwing. It's just going to be a D20 plus your dex. Like, really. You're not going to get any bonuses.
Could I just do a dex roll? Would that do it? Yeah, d20 plus dex. Okay. Roll.
That's a miss. Unfortunately, it breaks and shatters at like on the table there. He doesn't even flinch.
Okay, I'm gonna do the second one. 18?
That definitely hits.
Okay. I don't know what it does to him, and I'm not looking. I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna bonus action dash to get under the table, and then I'm gonna start digging through Troidus's stuff to find something that would be helpful against a vampire.
Okay. You see the water splash on him, and you see it kind of like burn on him a little bit, but he doesn't seem to be moved at all by what you've done.
Okay. That's my turn. I'm gonna start digging through Troidus's stuff now and just try to find whatever he has that he has said would be helpful against vampire attacks.
Okay. I'm going to use one of his legendary actions to go ahead and bite Randai.
No.
Tough skin? Question mark.
Say, I do have elephant skin and a shield. Elephant skin and a shield right now.
Do you think those forks in their throats were critical hits?
Yes. 16 misses.
Yes. My AC is currently an 18 because for once I'm using a shield.
Okay. Leslie, it is your turn.
Okay. How are people split up? Let me... I like how it shows all the moves that you made for me earlier.
I'm sorry I messed that up for you.
No. It's just funny that it shows like the history of everything I moved. It's like you've moved 160 feet in this turn. What are you doing? Move over there, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast. At second level. Damn it! I have counterspell. Why didn't I do that with the fireball? I'm gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip. That is a intelligence save. DC. Wait, why does it say 16? I'm pretty sure my DC is higher than that, I thought. Or no? Oh, no, 16.
Natural 20.
No, you still take half damage, so you take a whole 4 points. Look at me. Let me go. Then I'm gonna bonus. Why am I doing that? Bonus action. Rabbit hop back behind this tree. And that's my turn.
Okay. It is now Irina's turn. You see her turn her head and just her eyes suddenly turn bright red. Just and go straight for the rabbit. Sorry, give me 1 second. Just having some minor difficulties.
Oh, and I remember that ability where if an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of me was a skirmisher thing from last campaign. So that was my brain completely reverting back to Basil, who is also named after a rabbit. Go figure, 2 campaigns.
Oh, there you
So,
go.
yeah.
Hey, Greg, what does Troidus have that would be the best thing to use against Strahd?
So he has a +1 rapier, but he also has some special crossbow bolt ammunition.
Okay.
I don't know if he has a crossbow.
No, but Troidus does.
Yeah, he's got a crossbow and he's got cataclysm bolts.
Okay. Great. That's what I was looking at. I wasn't sure if that was the best thing, but that was the first thing I saw that I was like, oh, I can grab this and do
Okay.
this. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, either one of those things is good.
Okay.
She rolled a 14 against you as she goes to try to bite you,
That is
Leslie.
a miss.
And you gotta think, this is weird. What the fuck?
I mean, didn't we have a hint at some point? Like, even before she disappeared, I thought, like, with the whole, like,
Yeah, but she's never
yarn
been.
thing.
She's never gone against you guys before. She's never been that way. That's what I mean. Like, and then she's gonna go ahead and take a dagger and attack you. 13 probably misses.
misses as well. Damn.
So it's a really beautiful hairpin.
Mm-hmm.
dagger stats.
One freaking lucky sorcerer that does not have good AC.
Top of
So
turn
now
order.
her hair is down and long and beautiful and red, and
It is-
everyone she looks even better.
Yarn's turn.
Well, Yarn's gonna do what he does. He's gonna move like here, and he's gonna throw some daggers.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Why is my character sheet not popping up? My character sheet will not. I'm just gonna refresh my browser, I guess, because it's not working right.
It's probably open in that bottom bar because mine
That's what
did
I'm
the same
wondering.
thing earlier.
Yep, now it's fine. Okay, so we'll say dagger, attack, normal,
How do you actually turn that bottom bar off again? No.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
Very well. We will roll some damage. 7 points of damage, and then the sneak attack is 15 more.
So that's 23?
Yes.
No, 22.
And then
7. Yeah, 7,
then-
7 plus 5 is 22, yeah.
the second dagger throw is
Is
going
a
to miss.
miss.
It's a 12. And then I'm going to move like here, 10 feet. And then I'm done.
Okay. It is the... Oop. You actually clicked next character. You did it for me and actually said next turn. It is the Direwolf's turn.
Gonna bite.
Go bite. Well, you have the character sheet open, right? You can... Yeah.
I got it going.
You gonna click attack?
Yeah, I did. I don't know why I didn't do it that way. I probably missed.
That misses, unfortunately, now. Did you do it with advantage because you're...
Oh, I just did it with regular. I need. Do I get advantage?
You have to be, what's it called? I'm brain farting.
Flanking?
Yeah, flanking for it to work.
No, it says it has opportunity of attack.
Ah.
No, I did. I just did it normal.
Yep, that's a miss. You gonna keep him where he's at?
Yeah, sure.
All right, it is his turn.
Now I gotta name him.
Okay. Since he couldn't bite you, Randy, or Randai, he comes over to you and just touches you, mutters a couple words, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
They were not kind words of assurance.
I'm certainly gonna fail this. It's fun.
Suddenly Troidus gets a weapon out!
Oh, yeah.
Wow, you actually made the save. You suddenly feel like you're shrinking down in size, and then you've just grin and bear it as the spear goes, "No, not now! This will not end this way!" As it stops the polymorph. It is now your turn.
Feeling this and like hearing the spear's voice in his head and seeing Irina is full vamp and going after the bunny, you just see this smile spread on his face towards Strahd, and he just says, "Two can play at this game." And then he bolts straight at Irina.
All right, he's gonna get an opportunity of attack here.
Oh, nope, I don't take opportunity attacks because I have kinetic jaunt.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yep. And in his jaunt, he puts his spear in his hand, the same hand as the shield. And with all of his might, he swings straight at Irina's face.
Okay.
I'm so conflicted about this right now. Playing two characters with very different allegiances is so hard.
19 hits her.
Target him. That's my wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
It's not letting me. It's doing the thing where it wants to target my last target.
Oh yeah, you just
Will you not let
which is your target?
Strahd
Strahd?
currently.
What you can do is like there's you can if you let me see. It's been a minute since I've used the targeting
Done.
system.
It's the little bullseye thing under the main little token controls.
The token controls.
Thank
There
you,
go.
thank you,
You
thank you,
can
thank
click
you.
over to somebody else.
Yeah, boom.
$20 hits her.
And then I'm going to use one of my superiority die to make that a trip attack. And I also need her to make a either strength or well, we'll do this first. You need to make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw, eh?
Yes.
Nothing else?
Nope, this is a trip. It's not a grapple. That's the next one that you can use acrobatics on. Oh yeah, and I added D8 to the attack roll too, or to the damage. So she takes 7 more damage on top of my. And then, oh, I didn't actually give the damage for my unarmed.
Okay.
Oh.
20.
Okay, so she's not tripped, but now I need her to roll. Why? Either athletics or acrobatics. 14's the check. Because I rolled like shit.
16.
Of course.
You can
That's all right.
Give me damage though, or you can't.
I already did.
Sorry, I didn't see. What was it?
18.
Okay. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, it's Atticus's turn.
I'm gonna shoot him with Eldritch Blast.
$17 hits. You get more than one.
Yeah, I'm going.
16 hits.
Oh, nope, sorry, wrong button. Damn it. Ah,
What are you doing, man?
I just clicked on the wrong thing. One second. Damage.
Oh, that isn't. Sorry. I mean to hit that.
11.
It says 9.
Yeah, altogether 11. That's what
Oh.
I'm saying. I think I'm fine there for now.
Okay.
End of my turn.
He is then going to go ahead and attack the dire wolf using one of his. No, he's not. He's just going to. He's just gonna stay put for right now, actually. It is now Yeet's turn.
Okay, here I go.
Good. One of the things in the wolf, it said that pack tactics, wolf advantage if it's within 5 feet of a wolf's ally. Does that mean all of our friends on the board or just me?
That's everyone on the board. If they're within pack tactics, they all get advantage if they're next to each other. But the only person that's next to him is Yeet. But Yeet is not really next to him. He's under the table.
Yeah, but like I was saying, does that when Rondai was there earlier, would that include him?
Well, it's past that now. We didn't.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm just saying for
It would have given him advantage on his attacks. Yes.
something for me to track.
Yes.
Thanks.
What are you doing, Yeet?
I took Troidus's crossbow and one of his cataclysm bolts, and I'm gonna pop out from under the table and try to shoot him with it.
Okay, so you'll need to move out of the table, like over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go the other side. I'm gonna squiggle out sort of behind him this way.
Okay.
If that's okay.
That's fine.
And then to sort of shoot him from behind. So then I'm going to crossbow. How do I? Alright, here we go. Crossbow. Attack. Normal attack.
23 hits him.
23 hits him! Okay, so we're going to do damage, normal hit, and then for the cataclysm bolts, I add a little something cute. I roll a 1d6 for an effect.
Is that how you can tell we're getting old? That everybody who tried to read the spell leaned over to get closer to the monitor.
So a 3.
It's like, oh, my eyes aren't working.
So
Okay.
ice.
The wolf needs to make a. Well, first I'll take the damage.
Oh, so I should roll a 1d10. Six.
And that's 6 points of damage, right?
So it's the 7 plus the 6 from the ice, and then do I get sneak attack on this?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna add my sneak attack damage. Okay, so it's 6 plus 6.
I got
Plus-
it all. I got it all.
Okay.
I've
Great,
been
great.
doing the math. That's fine. It's finally just because it's a spell that didn't work, so the concentration kept going on it.
Oh.
Okay. Next.
And then I'm gonna zip back under the table.
Okay.
Alright.
It is Leslie's turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead. And, where's my first level spells? I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Ooh.
Okay, and is Strahd restrained?
No.
Because he succeeded on the dex save?
Yes.
Okay.
You're within 10 feet of me, and I don't want to do that.
I mean,
Sorry, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. What was that?
I said Rondai wouldn't give 2 shits, but if I'll put it this way, if it's something that's going to cause damage and not an effect to him, Rondai doesn't give 2 shits right now.
Actually, you know what? I think this other thing might help you anyways. So, yeah. I'm gonna go with the cantrip just because it's gonna single target and then reduce their next saving throw, which might help you grapple.
Beat the grapples. The grapples.
Yeah, if it doesn't hit the first time, I'll probably just burn a quickened. Right? Do I have twin or quickened? What the fuck did I pick?
And our healer just died.
You can pick 2.
I know, but I have subtle spells my other one, so I can't remember.
Oh,
what I
yeah,
picked.
that's right. Yeah, I forgot that.
And I haven't hit the level where I can pick new ones.
Sorry about
Yeah.
that. Anyways.
Oh, I do have quick as well. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mind Sliver on Irina. So that is a DC 16 Intelligence save. Well,
22?
that blows. All right. Well, I will go ahead and burn 2 sorcery points to quicken a spell and cast it again. So go ahead and make that save one more time.
Six.
There we go. So she takes 7 points of psychic damage. And then she has a minus D4 on her next saving throw, which will hopefully help Randai out. And then So let's see, that was my 2 sorcery points, so I'm down to, okay, almost out of those. And I'm going to go ahead and burn another resource and take that rabbit hop, which does not provoke opportunities of attacks. And I'm going to dip on over here, and then I'm going to run 30 more feet over back to where I started. And that's my turn.
All right, it is Irina's turn. Seeing what's happening with her.
Repetitive of the music is starting to send me into a trance.
Is it nearly impossible for me to stop my body from rocking back and forth at this point?
She's going to attack you with Eldritch Blast, Randai.
Okay.
At disadvantage at that range, unless she's got Warcaster or whatever.
Dun, 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 dun.
An 8 for that one.
That's the whole reason I didn't use Firebolt, because I was right up in her face, and I
A
don't have
12 for the
Warcaster.
next one, so that's a failure. So you see her like go up against, climb up against a tree over here. And it's the top of turn order, it's Yarn.
I'm gonna do what I keep doing. I'm going to throw a dagger at Strahd.
Twenty-four
24 to
hits.
hit.
This music's getting to me.
So 8 points of damage, regular.
I love our people we hang out with.
And then 9 more sneak attacks, so that's 17.
Could go as Operation for Halloween.
And then I'm going to throw another dagger.
Can't breathe.
And again, like the second attack always misses. That's right. I'm gonna go back. Like it. What is his situation? Like, does he, when I'm throwing these daggers at him and stuff, and it's hitting, does it look like it's
Hurting
like
him?
hurting him?
Yeah, looks like it's hurting him.
Okay, cool.
It is the Direwolf's turn.
Bitey bite. Where should go? Let me reload it and see if that works. Damn it.
I can just bite if you'd rather.
What's up?
I can just bite if you'd rather.
Oh, please. I gotta reload the character sheet.
Twenty hits. Eight points of damage.
I'll stay there.
It is Strahd's turn. Strahd, go ahead and we'll bite the dog off.
I love that. Man bites dog. Real man bites dog story.
That's a real, like, Florida man story, you know?
Yeah.
24 probably hits the dog.
Vampire or wolf form?
Dude.
Strahd has a wolf form?
Armor class is 14. Yeah, it hits.
I meant to do unarmed strike. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
Whoa. 104. That's fun.
And then he is going to go ahead and bite.
Oh, gee.
He's gonna bite the dog.
Gonna bite the dog.
Yeah.
An 18 probably hits him.
Yeah, it hits.
A little hair of the dog that bit you.
Oh, there's another good joke.
Not looking good, this dog. Not looking good.
Oh.
What's the total
Like that.
damage? It's not let me.
He's got 2 hit points left.
Cool.
Hey.
Did he have his 3 temporary hit points?
That,
Oh.
that probably was included with the way it was built.
That's 3 attacks that we didn't get hit
Yeah,
with, so
37 hit points.
Yep, there you go.
It is now Randy's turn, or Randi.
okay, so can I still reach her?
Yeah.
Or did she like fly? Okay.
No.
Or like climb up the tree. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead
That hits.
Okay, go ahead and roll your acrobatics. No, damn it. I just accidentally reset my initiative, so I guess I'm 9 now in the turn order.
You were right after Strahd.
Oh, I got you this time. And seeing that, he's going to smile, burn his action surge, and then cast Cloud of Daggers.
Okay.
Behind Arena. Obviously, where they're touching her.
So what do you need me to do?
Actually, I don't know if you do anything.
Not until Irina's turn.
Isn't it a save, maybe? Oh, you're right. You're right. It's later, right?
When they start their turn there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And since he's holding her there, I feel like that's gonna be kind of frequent.
I've been waiting for this moment. This whole campaign. And I wanted to use it on Strahd for the first time, but we'll go with Irina.
How many points of damage did you do for the...
9 is what
9.
the Cloud of Daggers is going to do each turn.
Well, how many points of damage did, when you first grabbed her?
Oh shit, I forgot to do the...
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, 1 second. Wait, no, that's not... Oh no, that's right. 7. So 16 points altogether.
16 points. The daggers take the
Yeah.
points too?
What?
Technically on her turn.
On her turn. Okay. Okie dokie. It is because he got moved. I can't fix that. They don't give me a chance to easily fix that, I don't think.
Fix what?
Your initiative.
Oh
Just
yeah,
right
because
after
it
Strahd.
moved. Yeah, it was a 14, but whatever. It's if I'm later in the order now, just skip me and. Oh, it moved everybody's. Oh, that's fun.
Around you, yes, because you rolled again.
Okay, well, nobody ever roll initiative again once combat starts. That's apparently a very shitty mistake to make. Which sucks even worse, because it's right behind the HUD.
Same turn order, I think.
Oh,
except
here,
for-
here, I got it. What was it? It was like 15?
It was 14.
Yeah, he was right after Strahd.
Okay, fixed it. I was like, why can't there be a way I can fix it? I should be able to fix it. Alright, now it is Atticus's turn.
I'm gonna use magic missile on Strahd.
Okay.
Uh, let's see, there's 2 more. There's gonna be
Yep, I
3
know.
more after that because I'm gonna twin them as well.
Okay, so that's 6 missiles then.
Yeah, I'm going. for
Just
it.
make sure that you're marking your how many times you're using twinning costs like sorcery points.
Yeah, it's the cost of the spell slot, so it's 1. So I've after this I'll have 1 left.
Okay.
For
That's 8. 1 more force missile. Or magic missile.
Oh, okay. This is spell slot for you.
Before you go and try to twin the spell, I need you to actually do the magic missile spell.
No, I'm working on
To
it.
completion.
It's just I clicked the wrong one. Just saying.
That costs spell points though, too, though, right? Or whatever those
Sorc-
things. What
yeah,
are those
sorcery
things called?
points. Yeah.
Yeah, sorcery points. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's only doing magic missile, so it only costs 1.
1 point. Yeah.
That's your
1
third
sorcery
one.
spell.
Is it like
Twinning you just
proportionate
costs
to how
the
much-
level of the
It's the
yeah.
cost of the.
Got it.
It's the cost of
Yeah.
the level of the.
cool?
Spell
Okay,
slot.
so if you twin one spell costs 1 point. Twin a level 3 costs 3. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know,
The 9, 14 altogether for the first,
Yep, got that.
and then I'll twin it.
Or I think there might be a max cost, Greg, where
Where it caps. Yeah.
I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, I haven't actually played sorcerer.
I've did 1 time, and it's been a very long time when 5e first came out.
technically, magic missile is not eligible.
What,
Oh,
20?
really?
Yeah, because you can target more than 1 person, and twin spell technically says for
Oh,
spells
that
that
is
only
true.
target 1 creature.
I'll leave it at that. I won't twin then, sorry.
Oh, really? I thought you could twin fireballs.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I can,
Only single target spells.
I wonder, did they add that later, or was it always like that?
It's always been like that. You can quicken a fireball to do.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking
Yeah.
of. Quicken. Yeah.
So like you
Yeah,
can
you
quicken
can
a
quicken one.
fireball and then have another fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
All right, is that the end of your turn then?
yeah.
Cool. All right, it is Yeet's turn.
I'm going
Oh, I still have
to.
2 because I didn't use it. Never mind. Sorry.
Huh?
I'm talking out loud. Go on.
Okay. I'm going to dip another cataclysm ball into some holy water because I know that Troidus has some holy water on him, so I'm gonna dip it and I'm gonna fire. I'm gonna dip out and fire again.
Okay.
When in doubt, you must dip it.
You must.
When a problem comes along.
You must dip it.
Stupid. Stupid.
Oh,
That's a miss, unfortunately.
that landed on the 13 and then fell over.
Don't you? Yeah. Don't you get another attack though?
I don't think I do.
Oh, okay.
Do I get to it? I don't think I do.
No.
I don't think I do.
As long as it's a light cross, or no, that's hand crossbows.
That's hand crossbows. Yeah, she would get a second. She can use it just like 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah. And he's still hovering up in the air. Like I don't want to get up on the table.
That's my Baldur's Gate 3 build, Chris.
Should I? No.
What's the
You
worst?
only have
that's
one more
gonna
round
kill you?
until you only have one more round until the dog dies, so you can still get sneak attack, and then go back underneath the table.
I can't go back underneath the table if I go and use my bonus action to get him. Well, maybe no, because then I'm moving away from him under the table would get an opportunity attack, right?
Unless you bonus action disengage.
Right, but
If you do your second attack,
bonus action,
yeah.
so I'm
But he's currently engaged with the wolf.
right. So I would get sneak attack, but I wouldn't be able to get away from him because of opportunity attack. So I'm just gonna go back under the table.
Yeah.
Okay. It is Leslie's turn.
Let's see, how many spell slots do I have left? Okay. 50 feet. Oh, that's a huge freaking. Shit. I am just gonna go ahead and cast Magic Missile at 3rd level against Strahd.
Sure.
So that's 5? Right? One additional slot, so 5. Oh, that went towards Irina, but I targeted Strahd. Sorry.
It's alright.
How do I roll it again without doing this shit over? I wish there was an easier way to do this. And just
Brandon's gonna wonder why he wakes up in his sleep and does this.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear this music tonight in my fucking.
It's still going to her. It's okay. I trust what you're just going on. It's not hurting her.
Yeah, no, I hate that you have to cast it like 5 times to get the 5 damage rolls because it makes the little damage button go away after the first frickin' time.
Yeah, and the spell slot gets used up too.
No, you can uncheck that box before you do it.
Oh, cool. I need to start doing that.
Okay, so how many was that? That was 3, 7, 9, 11. One more. $16.
16. As you go to do that, you see him suddenly drop to the ground, drop onto the table. His knee on the table, like he's like on one knee. He then looks up and he goes, "Enough games." And he drops dead. And then you suddenly hear, by the tree, Irina breaks free completely from Randai, her eyes black, and you hear a voice, not her own. You thought it would be this easy. You think that you can come into my lands and kill me? As she hovers over Strahd's body. And then you see as suddenly arms come out of the ground, grabbing everybody down and pulling you into the ground, one after another. These dead things are grabbing you into the ground, pulling you down, as you just hear the laughter out of her voice. And then you open your eyes as you're screaming, and you suddenly blank. And you're back at the dinner table. Nobody is killed. They're all sitting there. Irina, the rest of the crew. And you see Strahd sitting there comfortably. And he goes, have we gotten this out of your system now? Please, take a seat. We shall chat.
A subtle spell cast out.
Go right back into the loop.
Take a seat. We will discuss our next venture. And you know what? I'm going to call it a little early tonight because I think I have given you enough. We'll go into next session with more roleplay, sitting down at the dinner table with Strahd von Zarovich. I had fun. Didn't you?
I can just imagine him flipping like the hound is just sitting next to him, like licking out of the palm of his hand, like nothing's going on.
What are we supposed to do? What are we gonna do?
None of this happened.
What are we gonna do? Oh, you guys!
Have a good night, y'all. We'll see you next session.